episode of Ripe. If you're shy like me, I'm sure you've heard it all.
Sorry, what was that you said? Your voice is a little too
It's the shy one she had to watch out for.
It's the shy one. It's the shy one.
It's the shy one she has to
You know you don't have to be shy around me.
You know you don't have to be shy around me.
I wouldn't call my introversion me being antisocial. I think that's a very bad misconception when it comes to people that are quiet and more shy like me. No, I don't go out and say, I'm not talking to anyone today. No, it's just very natural. It doesn't matter where I go, I always find myself back by myself. You know, I'll go out to a party and I'll say, I'm going to go out. I might talk to someone today. We'll see. But usually I find myself back in a corner by myself. It doesn't matter who I'm with. It doesn't matter how many people are at the party. I'm always in that corner on my phone. You know the drill when you go find the nearest corner and get right on your phone to seem like you're kind of interested in something, but you're really not. You're just really ready to go home and wondering,
why did I even leave the house?
You know what? That is a very good question. Why did I leave the house? My shyness is an enigma. It really does attract people. It attracts a lot of questions. People are always asking, why are you so shy? Why are you so quiet? And I really cannot answer that. I was born this way, most definitely. I won an award for being the most bashful in class when I was in preschool. So this is just me. And it's something that I have to accept, and it's something that I think everyone else needs to accept. People are always telling me that I make them feel like they're talking too much, which might be the case.
No shade.
People have told me that they thought I was stuck up, that they thought I was mean because I was so standoffish and reserved. And over the years, I have noticed that when you're shy, when you're quiet, people see you as a blank canvas and paint on whatever assumptions they have of you, whether they be right or wrong. They paint on these assumptions and run with it. And that is one thing that I've noticed. And it's kind of annoying, but there's really nothing you can do about it. One thing that I have had to teach myself growing up is that I don't have to prove myself to anyone. I know that I'm shy, I know that I'm quiet, but that's me, and that is totally fine. Now, this podcast, I will be talking about how I've had to deal with it, but I most definitely learned that it is okay, and I don't have to go out of my way to prove to people that I'm not this way, I'm not that way. I'm just me, and all I want to be is myself. Now, personality types aren't just in black and white. Everyone's different, and I understand that. Now, me as an introvert, I have met introverts that are social, can go up to anyone and talk, but at the end of the day, they just need to unwind and recharge. For me, I've always felt like I'm in a constant state of unwinding and recharging, which is why most of my time is spent by myself. Oh, tongue twist. I don't know. I just feel like almost everyone I've met has been more outgoing than me. Sometimes when I meet someone that's just as shy as me or a little shy, it's a bit refreshing. But then again, those are the people that I resonate with the most, and that is very rare for me to find, people that are just as shy as me. So like always, I got on Google and searched how to create a successful podcast, and one of the first tips that showed up was don't do your podcast alone. And all I can think is, why not? I mean, that's kind of the point of this. So my podcast is called Ripe, R-I-P-E. I'm working on a book about my life as an introvert, Memoir of a Young Black Introvert. And this podcast is pretty much a spinoff of that. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for tuning in and listening to it. Bye. Now for a quick little soliloquy. Shyness is a social disease according to some psychologists. This diagnosis wouldn't make sense considering I've always felt like my shyness indisposed me from living a normal life. Normal in quotations. I get anxious when meeting new people. Basic social interactions drain me. I guess people just aren't my thing, even though, like I said in the last episode, I wouldn't call my shyness antisocialness. I have an intimate relationship with the drive-thru and the self-checkout line. I'd rather look for things myself in the grocery store instead of simply asking an employee. An employee spots me, and I guess they can see the panicked look on my face. They ask me if I need any help, but I say no. I flash my dimples real quick and walk off, still looking, even though I could have avoided all of this and just asked and found out where my honey was. Don't you dare suggest that I talk to the guy that I have a crush on. Yes, I am almost 21 years old and I still have crushes. And he is so fine.